Hey folks, happy welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching. In this episode I'm going to work at my Toyota Corolla transmission from 2000. Well, it's not going to be too much things to do, only replace the automatic transmission fluid. Now the car is over 200,000, so it's just a regular maintenance. Well, I have been looking around. I never have done replacing in automatic transmission, just only in the manual. That's very different. And even because I'm gonna release the oil, I'm going to change the filter as well, which is really important. For these transmissions are really sensitive, so that's why it needs to check periodically and to be sure that you have always enough and a good quality. So what I'm gonna do is just jack up the car, release the oil, and then put in the new filter with the new gasket, of course, and then just fill it up. Actually, that's the plan. Let's get it done. So this is the bottom of the automatic transmission. It has been designed like this by purpose to have an easy access to replace the filter. And this is the spare filter. It seems approximately the same style, so I hope it's going to be well. So first I'm just going to release the oil, and after that I'm going to release the oil, and then a million of small bolts, which has specific torque specification. So have to be really careful. And then so first thing first is to release the oil. So now the old fluid is out, and you can see it's really darkish, and this is the new one, so it should have this really light pinkish color, so it's definitely needed a replacement. And of course with the new washer I'm gonna put it back, and then we're gonna release the bottom of the transmission. Now the pan itself is off. This is from the old oil leftover, which did not reach the oil drain plug, so I'm gonna clean it up, and then we have finally access to the filter itself. I'm gonna let it drop down a little bit, and then just put in the new filter on. Now the bottom is cleaned. It has two magnets in it. If anything is in the oil or any metal, it's gonna be impinged. Luckily nothing like this was on, only what was like a little bit of oil bluish, so probably from the overused. So now time to replace the filter. It has three holes, which is one is here and the two are on this side. So just need to release these three, pull it off, put on the new one, and then can go back everything back together. Now the new filter is on already. I'm just gonna torque the three bolts for 10 Newton meters, and then the bottom with the new gasket can go back already. Of course, a little bit of cleaning of the edges, and then can go the oil into it. Now finally the bottom is complete. The car can go back to the ground and then fill up with oil. Almost ready. So I have checked a lot of videos, and all I have found, this is the only one place where I can fill up, which is actually the place of the dipstick, but it's a little bit thicker than the normal dipstick, so it's probably going to take some time to put in like 4 liters. Let's get started. So now I did put 3.5 liter fluid, it's not oil, it's called fluid, to the transmission. Don't forget, if you do it, you always have to use the special automatic transmission fluid, not the regular oil. So now it has 3.5 liter in it, but of course the reading is much higher because the system is empty because of the drop down. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start up the car, drive around, and then later check the level again. So now let's start her up. I hope everything gonna be well. I'm gonna put in natural just in case. So now the engine is running, so probably the system should be filled up already. I'm just gonna put in a few gears to see how she's react. Yeah, the car wanna move, so it's we definitely got drive. Okay, so now I'm gonna take her from the speed. Now I just got back from the ride. feels so different. It feels much more smoother, much more dynamic movements into the shifts itself. Even the downshifting, when I had to press the gas to make a downshift, it was way smoother and quicker, so it was definitely a good thing. And I'm not an expert with the automatic transmissions, but maybe that fluid was too dark already. So from now I have the mileage when I have swapped it, and as I know it has to be replaced every 30,000. So just in case I'm gonna do it to be sure. I'm gonna keep her smooth and well. And now I'm gonna let her sit for a while, and then later I'm gonna check the level yet, but that's not a big thing already. So that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, see you in the next one. Bye bye.